Why'd you join the band?
It kind of just happened, at least initially. I missed the bus one day, so I went back to where we usually hang out. And, I was kind of downtrodden because I thought my mom was gonna beat me when I get home. And then Lucas and Aiden were there, and they were going back to Lucas's place to go jam or something. And I just decided to go because whatever, I'm already gonna be in trouble. Might as well.
Why'd you decide to join the band?
We made the band together.
Why'd you decide to start this band?
I think the main reason I started the band was because I was just in a point in time where I had a lot of excess free time. So I thought it was just a really good creative outlet for me. And I think I just wanted the camaraderie of other people and in this group kind of setting.
What's something that you enjoy about being in the band, being with the guys?
I enjoy our high highs and our low lows. I think that we have our moments. They're both pretty interesting people. Interesting in a good way, I'd say.
I enjoy banging things, man.
For me, it's like a creative outlet because a lot of people are in bands for stupid reasons or just sort of for vain reasons. For me, it's just like I've been doing music for most of my life at this point, but it's never been this kind. And I want to grow as a musician, and having the opportunity to do that with my best friends while making something new. The whole process of making something is so much different than like a high school band class or something, which is what I was used to. And having the opportunity to grow as a musician and to express myself creatively, like being a part of the process of making something and then being able to perform that in front of people I care about, it's great.
What's your favorite track so far?
On this EP or the LP? So this EP that's been released recently, I think my favorite track is Audrey. I've always really enjoyed Audrey more than the rest of the songs. It's very fun to play.
resonate with people from this upcoming project?
Something I hope will resonate with people. I hope it, like, people are gonna take it as they will, but I hope it just inspires people nearby to start making music. Because the music scene here in Milpitas or San Jose or just South Bay in general, at least like independent bands, is not big at all. And I'm like, I hope we've inspired some of the bands that started here in Milpitas. As far as we know, we're the first band to come out of here and make original music forever, or like we're the first ever to do it, as far as we know.
What's one thing you hope like people take with them from this album?
From the band, honestly, there's this feeling of emotion that you get with certain music, and I'm sure everyone's felt this. You know, be up late at night, 3 a.m, just like chilling in your bed, listening to music, and sometimes you hear this one song and it just like really resonates with you musically. You know, maybe the words, and I hope that we could get that with all of our songs. You know.
So what was the recording process like?
So the recording process, it was pretty fun. It was a pretty fun week. We planned to go up to Lucas's grandparents' house for the entire week. I think sometime in around March, April, that area. You know, planning for it was pretty exciting. Actually going up there, you know, it was a blast. It was just me and Lucas. We stayed at his grandparents' house. We stayed up all day. Worked for a very long time. For only 3 days actually. It was a very fun process, and I'd definitely do it again. You know, just spend some days out there alone with some work. It's nice.
Finally, what was the recording process like for this project?
The recording process, there was definitely ups and downs. Before we actually got to recording the tracks, we'd recorded some stuff before that, and it was a learning opportunity from there. Like, we obviously weren't going to put it out, just demos and stuff, and learning how to mix, learning how to mic stuff up, learning how to like stage the mics and such, and figuring out how the room affects it. We tried it in different rooms. For the recording process, we tried drums in the bathroom for one of the songs. That was rough. That didn't work, by the way.
Yeah. It was cool. It was interesting. I mean, we had to do it very separate. You know, we don't have access to a studio yet, so we had to kind of hodgepodge it together in different sessions. But drums were terrible. I'm sure the other people said that, but drums were really bad. And I listened to the project this morning, and I was like, oh, drums sound fine. The one thing I have an issue with, I don't know if I should be saying I have an issue with the project. I should be confident, but I do think guitars ended up being like the weakest link, if anything.
What's your favorite track that you guys have worked on or created so far?
My favorite track, I like Break. Personally, Break is my favorite track I think that we've ever made, including the ones that are yet to be seen. Break, I remember making it last summer, or the process of making it little by little. It was tumultuous. I think it was a track I had the most part in. I guess that's subjective, but that's what it feels like for me. And then from there, just the process of making it little by little. There's videos of like me and Lucas like grinding out the first part of it. Like I made the bass line, and the rest of it just came together. And we kept improving upon it. Like we had the finished track, but then like we added more stuff, like the Lucas like vocal break part. That part's really cool. Because of all of that, and it's really fun to play. It's my favorite track.
As an artist, do you feel like there's a level of selfishness that you need to have to make your art or your music personable or to convey certain emotions?
Yes. I think I fully agree with that. I don't think it needs to be 100% selfish, but I do think the pursuit of art and perfection, whatever that is, but the pursuit of making good art is kind of a selfish endeavor. And I think you kind of need that drive of whether that be like pettiness or, anger or spite, like to just get off the ground and get going. So I think there needs to be some level of selfishness for that.
Yeah, because if it's too general, then what are you adding to it? You're just creating art rather than creating your art. There's a very big difference, and some selfishness really applies there.
I don't know if I'd put it as selfishness, but you definitely need to have some sort of like confidence. Confidence, you have to play confidently, of course, but like in the musical process, when you're trying to make a song with people, when you have an idea, you can't just like not bring it up. And if it's stupid, it's stupid. Like if you get roasted, you get roasted, but bring up your idea, because like anything can be developed. There's no rules when it comes to all of this, which makes it so much harder, because you can kind of go anywhere, and it can be as bad as you can want it to be. But it can also be as good as you want it to be. You have to get better at that decision-making process.
Post-concert video.
Huh?
I feel so great, man.
What about you? I feel amazing.
Yes, I love it. We did it.
Fire!
It was splendid.
No. Go do the conducting.
Brody, how do you feel?
Whoa! Awesome.
You said that last time.
Oh, okay. I feel great.
Where did they all go? Lucas, how do you feel?
I feel very okay. Stand by.
Bo, how do you feel? I think they all left.
It was tough, but it was good. Real good.
Go in like it. Come on, Luca.